Purchasing a firearm through a private sale is a very simple and legal process if you follow these guidelines. First, you are only allowed to transfer ownership of a gun to a person who resides in the same state as you. Federal Code 18 U.S.C. 922, subsection A, subsection 5. For any person to transfer, sell, trade, give, transport, or deliver any firearm to any person who the transferor knows or has reasonable cause to believe does not reside in the state in which the transferor resides. If you live in the state of Florida, you are only allowed to complete a private transfer with another person who lives in the state of Florida. Personally, I recommend verifying the individual's driver's license so that you know for sure they live in Florida. If the buyer or the seller does not have a Florida ID, you cannot complete the private sale legally. The second requirement is that to the best of your knowledge, the other person is not prohibited from possessing or receiving firearms under federal law. Federal Code 18 U.S.C. 922, subsection D. It shall be unlawful for any person to sell or otherwise dispose of any firearm or ammunition to any person knowing or having reasonable cause to believe that such person, 1, is under indictment for or has been convicted in any court of a crime punishable by imprisonment for a term exceeding 1 year. 2, is a fugitive from justice. 3, is an unlawful user of or addicted to any controlled substance. 4, has been adjudicated as a mental defective and has been committed to any mental institution. 5, is illegally or unlawfully in the United States. 6, who has been discharged from the armed forces under dishonorable conditions. 7, who, having been a citizen of the United States, has renounced their citizenship. 8, is subject to a court order that restrains such person from harassing, stalking, or threatening an intimate partner of such person or child of such intimate partner or person, or engaging in other conduct that would place an intimate partner in reasonable fear of bodily injury to the partner or child, except that this paragraph shall only apply to a court order. 9, has been convicted in any court of a misdemeanor crime of domestic violence. In my opinion, the best way to ensure the other party is permitted to possess a firearm under federal and state law is to require a valid Florida concealed weapons permit. This way, I know the individual has gone through a background check and is permitted to possess, purchase, and receive a firearm. Now, the question you're probably asking is, should I use a bill of sale? Now, a bill of sale is not required under federal or state law. However, I always think it is in your best interest to document private firearm transactions. Now, for free, you can download and print the bill of sale that I use by clicking the link in the description below.